Evening. Okay, let's get this like and share. Let's build an audience. Ant Middleton is not on the television tonight, so you can all watch Big Phil. How about that? Hey, there you go. You got the man on. Right, I've got a good show for you lined up tonight. I've got a very good friend of mine in here in a bit, so you're going to recognise him. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. I've got a few questions to answer as always, and then we'll just see where it goes. How about that? A little bit of music. I'm in the pub tonight in Greenwich. Right, here we go. Right, like and share then, like and share. Get Big Phil everywhere, as we say. Okay, first question then. Brian Lazuka. That's that name, isn't it? Lazuka. Lazuka the Bazooka. There you go. Did I ever train with Spetsnaz? No, I didn't. But I did come across a couple when I was out of the regiment in Afghanistan, and I've seen a few kicking around in sort of like African places like that. I haven't done anything officially with them, but the guys I have come across have been all right. Well, there's a huge language barrier because none of them speak English at all, so they're all out there doing their thing. Roy Balgobin. Was there many RAF lads? And I mean, I'll take it you mean RAF regiment lads in the regiment when I was in. Yes, there was quite a few, and actually in D Squadron where I was, there was some awesome lads. And one of my best mates, who unfortunately was killed in a car accident, he was RAF regiment. I'm not going to say his name because I wouldn't have the permission to do so, but a very good lad. And they were well represented in the regiment, and like I say, I can't think of one that was a cunt. So there you go, they were good lads, awesome. Right, Darren Butterfield. Can I do a live event up north? Yes, what we will do, we'll do the one in London, and as soon as we've got that out of the way, we'll come up and we'll mirror the thing up north. So we'll give everybody a chance to come and do a live show with Big Phil, and it'll be a laugh. And if anyone knows of a location where I could do that, I was thinking Leeds for some reason, and I think Robin might be able to help me with a location for that, so I was thinking Leeds. But there you go, we'll have a look at that for sure. Robbo Orange said, where's my birthday card? I'll come and give it to you later on this week, Robbo, alright? Not a problem. Happy birthday for yesterday. I was a bit late. I'm actually coming down your way on Friday, so I may swing by and come and say hello. And there we go. Right, okay, let's just mention Saturday night again. Saturday night I'm with K9 Security, and we're doing a thing called Inner City Presence. And basically what it is, it's like a competition. They've got 30 odd people competing with their dogs, and they're going to be kicking doors down, and they're going to be moving in on rooms, and they're going to have armed attackers. It's going to be all singing or dancing. Big Phil's going to be right in the fucking middle of it, one of those great big suits on, taking on dogs. So it's going to be a good laugh, it'll be fun. So Saturday night, fuck Ant and Deck, come and watch Big Phil, because it's going to be a proper crack. Right, tonight, I have a really special guest tonight for me, because he was one of my best friends, and one of the guys that I looked up to most within the regiment. He was my troop staff sergeant for quite some time, and so I'd like, and Wendy hates it when I say this, and I would like, without further ado, to introduce Billingham. There he is! Hey! Shut up! No, shut. There you go, so we got that one. Right, Billy, good to see you.
If only they knew we're in an empty house.
If you knew how hard it was to pin Billy down, you'd appreciate the efforts I've gone to get him here tonight. It's a proper coup, as we would say. So, Billy, what are you up to, mate?
I'm ducking, diving, bobbing and weaving from
as always.
In and out of Libya and various places around the world.
Is that circuit work? Was it media type work?
It's on security type stuff, yeah. Media,
okay, so you're still doing both sides of the coin, as it were?
Yeah, and also doing the TV stuff, as you know.
Yeah, so you've got, I mean, obviously, you know, the Who Dares Wins bit is what a lot of the punters will know you from. Can you talk to us about that a little bit, can you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you enjoy it? Was it fun?
I did enjoy it, mate. I got actually asked to do the first series, which I didn't do. I was actually going to do another series, which was Toughest SF. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, vaguely.
They're on their second series right now.
Oh, that was the BBC Two one. Is that the BBC Two one?
Correct, yeah.
Right.
I actually, kind of a good thing for me. I just came back from Nigeria, and I'd had the night before, I was really ill, and I went for the...
Because you are prone to picking up an illness, aren't you?
Just a few.
He's had Bill Arts, God knows what. How many things have you had? You must have had... You had that worm thing, didn't you, when we came back from Belize?
Everything. I had leishmaniasis.
Fucking heart was stopping and everything. Proper croaking.
I had leishmaniasis from Belize. I
remember that was honking, wasn't it? All those little...
It was a treatment I got. It was like cancer, it's like chemotherapy and an injection.
That's right.
Fucks you up, like, you know. So I had that. Then I had I've had malaria 4 times. I've had dengue fever, and I've had man flu.
Repeated man flu all over the place. But there's enough excuses there to build up quite a sick shit, isn't there?
Actually,
And fab on it.
But I never stopped fighting.
No, that is no. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah. No, I will make you right on that one. So, what was we talking about? Who dares wins? High points, low points. What did you enjoy about it? What was it?
I'll tell you what, mate. So I got asked to do the first series. I said no because I wasn't really too. I'd done a little bit of media stuff before. I didn't like it, and then I was going to go and do this other show. And literally the night before, I sat at the table, I melted, and I thought there's something wrong. Turns out I had cerebral malaria. I fucking nearly died.
I actually got a phone call to see if I wanted to do it, take your place.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
So I was lying in hospital, and so I didn't do it. And anyway, then the second series of SAS Wins came around. I got a call from one of the producers that says, "Look, your name's been before. We'd really like to talk to you." And again, I wasn't really interested, but he made the effort. Says, "Listen, I'll come to Hereford and talk to you," which is unusual. So I thought, okay. He came to Hereford. We had a good chat. I thought, okay, I'll give this a go, and I'll go along with it. So I went over there, went down London, had a couple of meetings, met all the guys who were on the show, the SBS guys. And actually, real good guys. Like, you know,
yeah, I met Foxy the other day in the Union Jack Club of all places, actually.
And we hit it off, and I thought, okay, there's nothing secret about the regiment on it. There's nothing given.
No.
It's entertainment and it's true stories.
Yeah, because as I'm keen to point out to the viewers, I'm very, although I'm doing the media thing now, I'm very, very keen not to drop anybody in the shit Hereford with the stuff I do. And that programme has it really.
No,
in
not
my
at all.
opinion.
I don't know. I mean, in everything I've done.
The only risk taken is by yourself, because your name's out there and your face is on.
You put your head above the parapet, which is.
So for the record, then, you are the only SAS bloke on SAS Who Dares Wins.
Apparently so. It's great. They're great lads, and it's actually good fun. But it's nothing to do, like I said, nothing to do with the rich. It's just entertainment. But the diversity of the people on it is just.
Yeah, that's what gets me actually, because on that side of it, that's what makes it interesting to me. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the army side of it is, tongue in cheek for me. But when I look at the geezers that are on there, that fella who lost his son, didn't he? Yeah. And they all had their own reasons, weren't they? Is there anyone you've had on there that you thought you're a complete and utter fucking cockwomble? Do you know what I mean?
Me. No, mate. Because you don't know anything about them, so you spend as much as you can trying to get information out and get to know these people. And like I say, the lad who won it, fucking Moses, an awesome guy.
Do you think you would have got in the regiment?
None of them. No. They're great guys. No, I mean they've done well whatever they do, but I don't think anybody, it's like for
they're fair.
200 blokes who've been for the army turn up on selection 7 and get no.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. No. Right, so Who Dares Wins is going to come on again this year, isn't it?
We're filming again towards the end of the year. It's going to be better than before.
Okay, I bet you can't say too much about that, can you?
Actually, the reason I can't is because I don't really know. What I do know is, it will be better because we've got a lot more input this time.
Same DS?
It's the same 4DS, yeah. At the moment, definitely. Yeah.
So the public will be looking forward to that?
Yeah.
And to get his tits out again, won't he?
Yeah.
I can bounce my nipples Channel 4 if you're watching, alright? Looking forward to it, mate. It's good fun, it's awkward when, and I know, you go from spending all your life denying that you did where you are, and then all of a sudden... Because you spent a lot of time in the military, didn't you? Compared with me, you did your full time, didn't you?
I did
and
27 full. I did the regiment for about 18 years full time, and then I did about 4 or 5 years.
So you spent longer in the regiment than I spent in the fucking army, basically. Do you know what I mean? Which is a lot.
Look older than me. The longest day.
I had to work for a living.
People looking at us going, hang on a minute. I was his boss, or you were my boss. Oh, you should be the way around.
Oh, dear me. And before that, you was in Paris, wasn't you?
So I did 9 years in the parachute regiment before that, which was absolutely the foundation to everything. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I think I've always maintained that Special Forces soldiering is nothing more than soldiering done well, but basic soldiering done well, really, isn't it? So if your foundation's right and everything's in order from there, your personal fitness, your field craft and all that, if all that's right from the basics, you don't really... The worst horror stories I've heard about selection are from people that have failed. Do you know what I mean? So you go back to units and they tell me, I had to go up this mountain and it was ridiculous and I couldn't do this. So they make it, I do obviously believe that people who fail selection make it sound worse than it fucking is, isn't it?
Fucking absolutely. No one, very few have got the balls to say, fuck me, it was too hard.
Yes,
it was
I was injured, I came up with a big toe hurt.
Everybody got injured or had running with a DS.
Yeah. My face didn't fit.
Yeah,
My face didn't fit. No.
Yeah, and it wasn't for me. Too much time away from
I had one that wasn't for. That was a mate of mine, Steve. He got to the end of the trees, and he was on a passing round, and he just stuck his hand up and said, "No, enough of this. Come back to the unit."
Yeah, it's like I say, but it's not for everybody, is it? I remember, after the first 3 months, I didn't think it was for me. I wanted to go back to the Reading. I don't know if you know that. I wanted to go back to the
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, I did, yeah. And a good friend of mine, Jolie, sat me down and said, "Hang on, wait a minute." And then, as you know, this world opened up, and thank God I didn't leave. It was great, because I got to meet you.
You did well there.
Fuck me. I was like, Jesus. How the fuck I never got kicked out myself?
Yeah. Billy was in my corner. I'm going to take it in with me. Not a problem.
Good laugh on me, wasn't it?
We had fun. No, we had fun. No, we had some good times. It was great. It was a great.
Phil was half the size he was, and he was a beast. And I'll tell you what, one of the best souls I've worked with me. I had a great
I appreciate that, Bill. Like I say, you were.
We did a jungle trip together. We did the Arctic, did we? We did the Arctic.
We did the jungle.
The jungle was a brilliant trip.
Must have done the Chameleon because I spent my life on it.
We did a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, we did some time together. It was fun. Like I say, Billy was my troop staff here.
And now we meet again in the ring.
And now we meet again in the ring. Yeah, no. So Billy, are you gonna have a fight again?
I've actually said I haven't got my gloves, but we'll see because we were going to fight in May, weren't we?
We're going to fight May.
I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, November's.
It might.
You want to come anyway, don't you? You want to come and watch, don't you? Very least.
I have to say to you, mate, and when I was coming down to the ring, it was a great feeling. And you did a fucking great job putting our shit together. It was brilliant. And you know, fighting against our bond across the pond, the Americans, they were brilliant. When I got into the ring, I remember looking around thinking, what?
What are you doing?
This kid's built like a big shithouse. He's half the fucking Asian, mate.
And he was literally half the Asian as well.
In front of a full crowd plus TV, and I'm going to put on my ass. And I had a crack ring before we started.
That's right, yeah.
But what a great night.
No, he loved it, didn't he?
It was awesome, man. I just felt after that, that's a good way to go out.
It is a good way to go out.
On our feet. It was an awesome night. It was all for charity, and then after I stepped out straight away, I've got to do this again. But reality, I don't actually think I probably will fight again, to be honest.
I'm going to drop a bombshell tonight, right? I'm going to drop a bombshell. We have actually booked the location for the next fight, and it's an aircraft carrier which is parked on the Hudson. All right, so we're going to fight on an aircraft carrier on the Hudson on the 7th of November. Okay, so there's your bombshell. You heard it here first. And I'm just trying to dangle a bit of a carrot in front of Billy because I know fighting on a aircraft, you don't get much fucking allier than that. Do you know what I mean? You don't get much allier than coming up through the floor like that. Or in the middle of the ring like dancing like a man on that film, do you know what I mean?
Have you seen Team America where he goes, I'll never die? I'll never die. Okay, I'll fight you.
Right.
What's in New York?
Yeah, no. Right, I know we've got all night here, so have we got any questions from the punters? And please ask Billy questions because I'm here every night. You can interrogate me when you like, but please, let's have some questions for Billy.
Billy, Lee Henderson wants to know, what's your favourite assault rifle? Get you up.
I'm not a guns person because, you know, we've spent all our lives with them, but we had the M4, the carbine, the M4, was it?
Yeah, the Dimarco thing.
The Dimarco.
It was
so that
a variant which was
very reliable and it did what it had to do for me.
Right, Bill's almost the same as me, so, and I always say my build this is, so long as it worked, it was clean and I had enough ammunition, I'll carry whatever you fucking give me, to be honest.
It worked for me, so...
Do you know what I mean? So...
I think your sister's online as well.
That was the marker. Oh, she's nuts.
Emma.
Yes, don't let
She's telling everyone.
Don't let her.
Like and share, Emma, if you're there, please, darling.
Billy, scariest mission you have ever done was with Jordan.
Fucking hell. Waking up in a tent in the middle of the night looking at Phil.
My torch stuck to me fucking lip because it's too cold.
Filthy one, that's it. I'm fucking looking on. Like right next to a grizzly. I don't know.
At least you had him when he was thin. I've got him when he's fat.
Yeah, he won't fat. He's just heavy bone.
Just pleasantly plump.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt Hellier's given a question.
Go on, Matt.
What's your favourite drink, Billy?
Fucking plenty.
Matt, there you go, Matt. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on, I'm slapping here a bit.
It's actually Jack Daniels and Coke. But I'll drink anything that's got alcohol.
There we go. Emma, hello.
Tell my brother yesterday that I'm so proud of him.
So that's just nuts.
Yes, she is.
What else have we got? Cheers, Billy. That was Lee. Billy's Scariest Mission. You freeze, be getting cold. Then we're running out. Come on, fellas, come on. We've only got Billy here for 5 minutes. Hi, guys. And camera chick, that's Angelina Johnson. Hello, Angela. Say hello to Angela. Make her day, Billy. Go on.
Hi, Angela.
There you go. She's always on.
Thank you for tuning in.
She's one of our regulars. Andrew Turner, Evening Phil, Mark and Wendy.
Look at Billy's jacket. Where did you get it?
This jacket, I actually bought it in the States. I spent a lot of time in the States, crossing Orlando, which I love. Yeah, I bought it in, I don't know, some Dick's bloody outdoor things. It's actually cool. It's really good jacket. Keeps it warm. Yeah. So States, the US of A.
Yes, Peter Lodge said, evening lads, evening Peter. Come on, let's have some questions. Someone must have some bizarre questions for Billy.
Booze Brothers.
I've got a feeling it'll get out of hand if I start asking. Right, the Booze Brothers, that's Ernie McGoot. You've seen Ernie McGoot, he does them.
I saw the
does
car
the
character.
cartoon.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Does
Yeah.
some pictures on. Yeah.
Right.
No one's got any questions?
Nope, we've run out of questions.
Well, no, there's some coming through, but I think
Yeah,
everyone's got. I think they're scared.
No, come on.
In case.
Is Billy going to Hudson River fight with you guys? That's Angelina Johnson. And she says Billy's a legend. There you go.
This is what we're talking
A
about.
legend.
It's
Billy's a
quite
legend.
possible that the fighting granddad will fight against.
It's quite possible that
Fighting
by the time Philip's hankered and pestered and got under his skin and maybe
It's actually in New York, isn't it?
it's going to be in New York, mate. It's going to be on the Hudson.
Okay.
It's going to be actually on the Hudson with
Right.
loads of people watching and Alinas
I've got
just...
a lot of friends and family in the States, so I think they'd want me to do it. If it's for charity, I'll do it.
Right,
It
we'll
will
start
definitely be for
with
charity. We won't do it for nothing. We'll be doing it for charity. That's 100% sure.
Okay.
Has Billy done any books?
No.
No, but you are part of the Who
Me
Dares
Too.
Wins teams. There's a Who Dares Wins book
No,
out.
that was the first series. The 4 guys did
Oh, that was the one,
I
yeah.
haven't done any now.
Are they going to do it? Are you going to do a book?
I don't know. I don't
No?
know. I don't know what to talk about. I want to do Billy's book
Fucking
of
loads
jokes. Billy's book of jokes.
Who Dares Grins or something like that. I mean, I love these.
Robbo said, Billy Mucko, what's your happiest moment?
Happiest moment. I mean, other than having kids and grandkids, I guess walking out the gate of the camp with only naming on the clock. Not my happiest, but it's a moment that you say to yourself, fucking hell, I made it.
Isn't it true? Isn't it true?
That's
Yeah, no,
not being
I can see-
cheesy. That's
Obviously went out a little bit quicker than you did, Billy. But happy enough.
being
Right.
with the lads, and having a beer and talking the shit.
Right,
I think the fact that we're able to do stuff like this as well, you know what I mean, come back and you know, you've still got your muckers there. And it's like Billy's just from yesterday, do you know what I mean? That's the sort of thing.
Right, here's a question that Phil always gets asked lots, and it's, Billy, what's your thoughts on national service?
Well, I'm absolutely pro national service. When you think there's so much unemployment, you know, kids. If you think like in America, kids go to school till the early 20s and late 20s.
They do all that sort of college stuff, don't they?
I think
And then go on.
I think for UK it would be a great thing for kids to leave normal school, because you can do your education in the military as well. It could be do your education as part of your national service. It gives them discipline. It gives them a sense of being. It gives them an opportunity to see and do amazing things. I think it would be a great thing. It really would.
That's Billy.
And 3 years are literally goes like
3 years is nothing as a kid, I will give you that, yeah.
Right.
Billy, are you involved with the anti-poaching units in Africa? And that's from
Massively.
Alexander Garrity.
I'm massively involved in conservation and.
It's actually, that is one of the only circuit jobs now that would draw me out to go back on the circuit.
Well, I need to talk to you because we've got some stuff coming. But yeah, I do a lot with. I've done a lot in Tanzania, elephants and wildlife. I've also done the Commando recently, which is in the DRC. That was elephants and giraffes, and I've also done rhino in Kenya. And I'm possibly going to go back out to Kenya, South Africa way, possibly for more rhino stuff.
Awesome
With a
job.
good friend of mine. Yeah, I'm massive on that.
Oh, we have to give
Very
it a shot,
passionate.
because I wouldn't mind even just coming out and have a book
That
that sort of stuff.
and modern day slavery is my big thing. I'm really
Yeah, that's quite
Oh,
interesting.
yeah.
I'm getting into
really
it. It's
What,
outrageous.
returning them, capturing them, or?
I want to go from bottom to the top. You know, I mean, it's already out there. You know, people know about it, but people turn a blind eye. I don't want to just mention it and this is happening on the doorstep, which it is. Start with UK and build it around the world. How it is. You know, there's 48 million people in captivity, and people don't realise this.
That's a honking thing, in captivity.
That's
so,
right.
just saying, you are in captivity. You've got no passport, no right, no food, no fucking money. You get what you're given when you're given, and you do what you're told until you get it. That's honking.
You're getting, rape, abuse. But there's various types. Obviously, it's the old false employment sketch. Offering people jobs, Filipinos, etc. That come across to various places. I won't mention exactly until I get deep into this. But getting invited for what they believe is jobs. They get to a place, passport taken off them, and they're prison.
Yeah.
They're in prison. They get raped.
Not that with Eastern European girls and all that sort of stuff.
Then there's the girls targeted for rape. Then there's people, for body parts where people don't realise. It's horrendous.
Yeah, the body parts. I mean, on its own.
Like I say, 48 plus million right now.
That's a lot of people. That's like.
And it's literally in your neighbourhood.
Yeah.
It's actually in your neighbourhood.
There's a woman that walks around our place every day and
selling CDs.
Selling DVDs, and I swear
there's also
she's being kept.
You ever look at that old? We won't say which one because you'd be liable to fucking hell. But you see the restaurant across the road where they just just chop in and chop out the whole time.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
And what's going on.
I've seen this for a long time, and I am passionate about it. So,
what do you think can be done about it, though, Bill? I mean,
a lot can be done. What I want to do is I'm going to get deep into it. We do some TV stuff on it to highlight it, but I want it to go a lot further. Where you've almost got have you seen Crime Watch where they put that show on every week?
Yeah.
Sort of a follow-on type thing to that, where people can stay on top of it and report it, do something about it. So I'm in your corner
there, Bill. So
yeah, absolutely. So,
Billy, thanks for your service. But what is your favourite environment to soldier in and fight?
Best environment ever is the jungle.
Yeah, 100%. I say that's right. Everyone says.
A lot of people don't like it. A lot of men don't like it because they don't like being wet and sweaty. They like their hair gel and shit like that.
We don't mind a bit of that, do we, Bill?
We don't
bit of togetherness.
Michael Duncan said, Billy, what regiment were you in before the SAS?
I was in the parachute regiment, 3rd Battalion, the parachute regiment.
Best country you operated in, Billy? That's from Bradley Case.
Best country I operated in.
And that goes with Amanda Hale, who says your favourite country.
I can't say one specifically. Every country we operated in was for the right reasons, was to.
I think just to go on ops is a privilege, isn't it? To be honest.
Yeah, and the reason you go on it is actually to make the world a better place and to stop fucking bans.
Exactly. So
everywhere.
It is a privilege.
Can you say hello to Jamie?
Hi, Jamie.
There you go. And
Louise Northwood is an interesting one. I do get asked this quite a lot. She said, "Have you ever met anyone who said they were in the SAS and blatantly weren't? Do you call them on it, or do you ever laugh about it?"
I'll tell you what. Like I said, for us, you spend half your military career to get into the SAS, and then the rest of your life denying that you were in it. Until recently. When I left, I did Celebrity BG, and everybody I met was in the SAS. And I actually asked myself the question: was I actually fucking in it? I was talking to a particular guy, and he was Italian, and he's telling me he was in the SAS, and I think, fuck me, I don't remember not telling him.
No, not so much.
You meet them all the time. I actually call them out on it now because initially it didn't bother me. People are trying to make a living, but it's kicked us in the ass because people have said the regiment did this, that, the other, and then screw a job up, and then the name of the regiment goes back.
Yeah, there is that with it as well.
So what I do now is when I meet them, I call them out. I go, and then you can catch them around 10 minutes.
Who, when, and where? You've only got to drop a couple of names, or it's so easy.
So there's a Walter Mitty Club which is out on Facebook, which I think is brilliant, which exposes people. So it's wrong. I shouldn't be doing it. Friends of ours have died for it to be in that regiment.
Lee Henderson, one for me quickly. Did I enjoy my burger and beans? You're fucking damn right I did. And I had them for breakfast this morning again when I got in from the gym, so that was a waste of time, wasn't it?
Took them to the gym.
Yeah, no, I had them after the gym. No, I went to the Peacock. I'm in the Peacock tomorrow morning at 5:30 again. For the record, I've lost no weight this week whatsoever. It might have been the burger and beans, or probably that pint of Guinness I'm shoveling in my face and all.
The 15 gallons of Guinness you're going to drink tonight.
Yeah. Joe Horace said, get down to Widnes for a session. That's for you, Billy, gotta be. I'm going to come down to Widnes again. If I can drag Billy with me, I definitely will.
This question's come up a couple of times here tonight, so I'll read it up. What was it like to work with Brad Pitt?
What was it like? I don't like commenting too much on that, but it was great. They were great people. It was enjoyable.
Did you make up with the guy on the SAS show whose buttons? That's Chris. I don't know what he's on about. So Chris Grizzly Galtree said, "Did you make up with the guy on the SAS show whose buttons?" You'll have to elaborate on that, Chris.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I made it with everybody, so I guess I did.
And John Spandy said, apart from the obvious, who's the most famous celebrity you've met? You've met a few, haven't you?
Yeah, correct.
You've been around a few.
What was the question?
What's the most famous celebrity you've met other than the obvious?
Loads of them.
You've met most of the A-listers, haven't you?
Clint Eastwood, I guess. Clint. Tom Cruise.
Smooth. Was he an operator?
Oh.
Was he an operator?
He'd get rich.
Yeah, he would. If he isn't already.
OC's pass.
He probably was. But Chuck Norris, what did he get?
Fucking hell, mate, he's a regiment. The regiment's trying to get into Chuck Norris.
He is a legend. Legend.
If you're watching Chuck, you're a legend.
Martin Allen says, no disrespect, how old is Billy? He looks younger than me. How old are you, Marty?
7. Have you been to Specsavers, Martin? Oh, good lad.
It's good lighting him. It's good lighting him. Also, did you do the Peak Company fan dance when you get into Power Ridge? And is it really harder than the selection version? And that's Seth Ledbetter.
A good question. You know what? I always say that Peak Company was on in the selection.
Because you're younger, isn't it?
Because you're younger. I was like 17 years old or something, you know. And amongst all these men, and it's a fucking beast of a course. You've done it, you know. So it was hard at that time. Actually, the red, selection is hard. It's more prolonged and it's a different way. It's a different mentality. In the normal military, you get pushed and told what to do in the regiment. There's no encouragement, no encouragement. It's all in your mind. That's difficult when you have to make your own decisions. And if you don't want to get out of bed, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, no, you can stay away.
You have to prove yourself and motivate. That's the hardest thing, from getting motivated. Wanting to do it.
Hello, Pete. Thanks, Wendy, mate. Looks a laugh. Emma's just told everyone you're 51.
He's an ass.
Nice one, Emma. How about Celebrity SAS Week on TV? Yeah, we could probably do something like that. We'd have to use the Shakies, I suppose. We'd have to go and do so. I want to bring Foxy and Ollie on because they're sort of like, they'd be a good pair to have on it. And possibly bring Ant on at some stage if he'll do it. I can't see what Foxy and Ollie would do.
Talk to him, John.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see him. Maybe try and do it next week or the week after or something like that. That'd be nice. And then maybe we'll see if we can jack up a night where all 4 of us will come out together or something, I don't know. And have a bit of just a drink up like that. Yeah, a bit of a laugh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Is there more questions or?
No, not really.
We can talk all night, really.
There's one from Brad Thompson, but I won't read it.
That's what?
One from Brad Thompson, but I won't read
Go on,
it.
Hang on, I've got one here. Quick one, Phil. How come he wasn't on the Who Dares Win show? It's because of my fucking looks, mate. I'm far too good looking for that.
It is. You're right. He goes out too early. Kids have to watch it.
He goes past the threshold, mate. You can't put that fucker on.
Just so everybody knows, Brad Thompson, he's like Timmy Mallet. Do you remember Mr. Mallet?
So
He's an Aussie.
They can all see it anyway.
And he's an Aussie. You little shit, Thompson. What's his whole question?
Billy, does the Easter Bunny... Oh no, I can't read it all on there. I can't read it out.
Is this for Brad?
Chris Rumble says, Billy, have you ever done the RAF Regiment's 5 Mile of Death?
You joking? There's only Chuck Norris ever passed it.
Yeah, that's it. He's the only one.
Yeah. And Brad Thompson.
Bradley Case. What was your speciality on the rest, Billy? That's from Bradley.
Bluffing away, isn't it?
Yeah, trying to fill out the shit.
Pretending I knew what I was doing. What was it? I don't know. I did Dems and Medics and whatever.
Graham Atwood said, "High Field of the regiment have the equivalent of Private Row." Now, if those of you who know who from the Royal Hampshire Regiment, this is who would know Private Row. Yes, they didn't. It was me. He was a proper turbo twat. He was all right, Colin, wasn't he? He was all right, but no. He used to drop himself in the shit quite a lot. It would have been me if anyone. Graham. Oh, coffee now.
Hi guys, what's the most frightening mission you've been on?
Good question. I don't know. I think the Bosnia campaign, they're not frightening, just...
Side lane is John. Side lane. Build a lane, side lane. Yeah, side lane. Nice one. Keep up the good work, Billy, says Will Logan. Sarah Batsford, Will Logan. Sarah Batsford. Billy, do you like Jaeger bombs?
So that's somebody who's got experience with me drinking. I like them, they don't like me. Apparently. They made my legs fall off.
Somebody the other night was going on about Rose Garden.
Belize.
Yeah, remember the Gurkhas beat those people to death in the fucking thing? It was like, it was just a nightmare, wasn't it? The whole thing. The whole story was a nightmare. So, yeah. Someone was asking me the other night about it. I was like, oh, God, they must have been there or something.
It's fucking regimental battle.
I thought we kept the lid on it. Everybody formed up ready for a big, oh my God, yeah. And Greg Slocum said, do a celebrity SAS week and beast the shit out of Bear Grylls. And he says, respect, fellas. Okay. Sure we could do something with an SAS week. Right, there we go, we're running out. How did you get on with the CO of the regiment? Robert Rab McConnell. How did you get on with CO?
Great.
Right, CO to CO, isn't it? Rupert to Rupert, isn't it? They do their thing, we do ours, really, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Probably
generally pretty well.
You'd probably get on with some better than others, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But, you know, as a general rule, you stay out of their world, they'll stay out of fucking yours, isn't it?
We actually had some good seals, didn't we?
We did have some seals. Some good seals.
Well, mentioning the word, but we're good ones. But no, we get on pretty well.
So, Jordan wants to know what rank you got to, guys.
W01, which is RSM. Which is W01, I was W01 in Brunei, at the Jungle School.
On you, sir?
Not actually in the regiment.
Me, I got to my retired rank was Staff Sergeant, but my rank within the regiment was Trooper, so I went right up the ladder. Although my substantive rank when I finished was Sergeant. But because of the rank structure in the regiment and how well I did, I stayed at Trooper.
We don't really do rank.
No, it's not like that, is it?
No, it's not. It's
So it would have been.
everybody has a job, everybody has a position.
Your rank you get out at, like I say, was, you know, my pensionable rank was Colour Sergeant, my paid rank was Sergeant, and then my rank with the regiment.
I mean, anybody not military do like, what the hell's he talking about?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Actually, most people in the military go, what the fuck's he talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. Beyond SAS, are you tough enough? What made you think, sod it, I want to be in the SAS and not stay in the Paras? And that was from James Knight.
It'd be wrong to say that it's, going to the regiment was better than being in the parachute because it's different jobs. But it's one of those things in the army. It's like, imagine you being a footballer playing for Wycombe Wanderers and get a chance to play for Man United. It's a natural progression to get to that.
It is, yeah. It's sort of like fits in with the ethos of the regiment as well, which is sort of like, you know, unrelenting pursuit of excellence and all that sort of stuff, which makes a natural progression and a you know, just surging forward and doing the best you can, basically. Yeah. Graham Atkinson, what's your proudest moment in the military, really?
Proudest moment in the military?
I've got a few, really, because I was proud when I got me fucking when I passed off the square and got me fucking Royal Hampshire Barrier. I was proud as punch.
I think
and you would do the same with your wings, with your, you know, passing out with your...
Yeah, getting through Depot Para again. We had a massive platoon of, back then it was 80, and I think there was only 6 or 7 originals that got through. So yeah, getting into the army at the start, getting through the Depot Parachute Regiment, training at a young age, and actually I got champion recruit, which was fucking even better. And actually, yeah, that was it, because I remember my father always questioning whether I'd get through it. You know, he was always supportive of me, but he never knew. And just seeing my mum and dad on that day, it was just awesome. Great time.
How much higher is Special Air Forces paid than the regular Army pay? I think there's a fair amount now. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I wouldn't know what the pay scales are, so that would be, I don't know. And then it depends what job you're doing and all that sort of stuff and what you were doing in the military, so...
I don't know. I don't even know what the normal army get. I can't remember what I got. We don't do it for the pay.
Geordie Foley, you don't do it, you're an SAS volunteer in brackets afterwards, aren't you? So, it's, you know, it's not, the pay shouldn't be the issue. George Fowler, did you ever work with the Green Howards? And were they good lads? Well, I did, in Londonderry. We took over from the Green Howards and they were fucking awesome. And they just smashed the place to bits. They were just out fighting every 5 minutes. We got there was no battering rounds left in the fucking town. They'd absolutely come through it like a laser. Yeah, they were good lads. No, cracking unit, the Greenhouse. And I remember they had 5 rifle companies because there were so many of these fucking lads just wanted to join the army up north at the time. It was like fucking, it was a great option for them. So, yeah, great regiment, the Greenhouse. You ever do anything with them, Bill?
No.
I can't think of anybody in the Greenhouse in the regiment, can you?
Yeah, it was a good one.
Was it?
Yeah. In these ones.
Oh, was it? Alright. I never came up with one of these Squadron, I don't think.
Right.
From the Greenhouse.
Ricky
They used to
said-
do this, didn't they? Howard! Green Howard! Yeah, you'd hear them in the naffy and then it would boot off like, you know what I mean?
Ricky Walton said, the day you both arrived in the army recruiting office, did you know which regiment you wanted to go in?
I did. Yeah. I was actually a cadet, Marine cadet, and what swayed me, I joined just after the Falklands War, and a lot of my friends had gone through Marine cadet training, then went to different regiments, Parachute Regiment, Green Armies, call it, which is what I normally use it, and Marines. When they came back after the Falls, I remember sitting at the table, listening to all the stories, and I heard the story of the guys on Mount Longdon and what they, and I just thought, that's for me.
Yeah,
That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
And that was my decision to go to, and I didn't want to go anywhere else, I refused to go anywhere else.
I didn't know where I was going when I joined the army, and to the point of I was actually helped in by a guy from the Navy. And basically I was in a children's home, I left, I was on the scheme called the YTS, and I was working as a ski instructor, and at the end of my term there, after 2 years, I thought he was going to keep me on, and he never. And the guy was an admiral in the Navy, and he said he thought about the army. Now when I was young, I'd been in the cadets for about 5 minutes, and I said, yeah, I'll have a go at that. So he took me down to the careers office, and basically I had no fucking clue whatsoever what I was doing, and I passed all the fucking tests which allowed me to go in the infantry. That was the only option open to me, was the infantry. And the next recruitment was literally in a few weeks after I got there, so I went straight to the Royal Hampshire Regiment. And I loved it. It was great. I'll never look back. So there you go. I didn't know as much as, I don't know, you haven't been, because of the 2 years I spent skiing, I was like, this is fucking great, like, do you know what I mean?
This is what it's going to be about.
Yeah, this is what life's about for Phil. And all of a sudden, oh God, no, reality. But actually, looking back on it, it was the best thing I ever did, do you know what I mean? Who would win a fight between Chris Ryan and Andy McNabb? That was Martin. I don't know, should I see if I can get it on between them at the next fucking charity boxing match? I might see if I can pressure them out of their shells to have a fight.
Raise some money for charity.
That would be some good money, wouldn't it? That'd be a good one. Even if they just did an exhibition match, that'd be a laugh, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We'll see if I can get hold of them. I know roughly how to get both of them, I think, at the moment. I haven't spoken to him. I haven't spoken to him for a while. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. There you go. Can't promise nothing. If you're watching, lads, you've been summoned. Summoned to the team. Lee Henderson, have you ever served together? Yeah, we're both in the same troop, same squadron for a while. What year did you join up, Phil? What year did you do basic training? 87. What were you? 84, 83, 83. There you go. And that's it. Right, well, look, awesome show tonight. I'd like to thank you for coming on, Billy, because I've been trying to get you for ages. That's a plug for the cap. I don't know if thank Billy.
The truth is, we had a call about an hour ago, didn't we? Because where are you?
Yeah. I need you on the show, Billy. I ain't done nothing for tonight. I've got to get Billy on quick.
We're actually in a
Proper.
pub, aren't we?
We are in a pub, but
We're upstairs.
it's just, have a look around the room, show them the room.
We're in an empty house.
Lovely room. It's a lovely room. Just, apparently we're going to get our toenails pulled out later. that's not a daisy, that's an orange boiler suit on there. We're going to get shoved in them in a bit. Right, so what we got on tomorrow? Tomorrow going to do a little, like, and don't forget to like and share, get it out there because it's a good show tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to do a little bit of survival, we'll do a little bit more with Shamag, talk a few bits and pieces, I'll be on the sofa. Friday's going to be an easy one because I'm going down to Sandhurst, but if I can manage to get away with it, I'll film a little bit with Inside Sandhurst. We'll have a quick chat with Perry, see what he's up to, get him in his blues looking all smart. And then Saturday night is in Strand, go fuck out the deck, we're going to go and kick some doors down, get some dogs biting people and all that sort of stuff. It'll be a fucking top laugh. We've got loads of bangs and stuff going off. It's going to be awesome. So Saturday night, like I say, make a book, get yourselves in there, it's going to be fun, right? Okay, brilliant. Awesome, mate. Right, till next time, the Who Dares wins. I'll see you later on.